Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Your friend is your needs answered. He is your field which you sow with love and reap with thanksgiving. Please continue watching to find out more.
Salam yawmakum means have a good day in Arabic, the official language of Lebanon. My name is Alina. The gentle people of Lebanon thank you for your love and kindness towards people in need. May Allah reward your noble deeds. Born in 1883, Kahlil Gibran was an enlightened Lebanese philosopher, author, poet, artist, and mystic who immigrated to the United States when he was young. As a writer, he inspired a transformation in Arabic literature with his simple and direct style, as well as his choice of highly relatable themes. Perhaps surprisingly, some of his best-known works were written in English and achieved popular acclaim among many American readers. Published in 1923, The Prophet became Kahlil Gibran's most famous work. This book, comprised of 26 poetic essays, was begun while he was still a youth in Lebanon. The Prophet made Kahlil Gibran one of the best-selling poets in the world. Its inspirational words have been quoted in various books and are still cited widely today for their uplifting wisdom and clarity. In a 1991 lecture given in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, Supreme Master Shinkai read passages from the Prophet and revealed that Kahlil Gibran was not only a gifted poet but also an enlightened master.
他是一位名是从阿拉伯过来美国的，他写得很漂亮啊，他的文笔啊非常美。他把我们要讲的东西啊集中起来，然后表达得非常明白，有小话，不过多义啦，很漂亮。他走了以前呐，意思说他去涅槃以前，他的徒弟们，他徒弟们呢就合起来啊，问他一些最后的问题呀。不过这个人好像他很懂啦，很开悟啊，徒弟当然不多，不过很开悟。
Today, we would like to share with you the following excerpt from The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran. Friendship. And a youth said, "Speak to us of friendship." And he, Gibran, answered, saying, "Your friend is your needs answered. He is your field which you sow with love and reap with thanksgiving, and he is your board and your fireside. For you come to him with your hunger, and you seek him for peace. When your friend speaks his mind, you fear not the nail in your own mind, nor do you withhold the eye. And when he is silent, your heart ceases not to listen to his heart. For without words, in friendship, all thoughts, all desires, all expectations are born and shared with joy that is unacclaimed. When you part from your friend, you grieve not, for that which you love most in him may be clearer in his absence, as the mountain to the climber is clearer from the plain. And let there be no purpose in friendship, save the deepening of the spirit. For love that seeks out but the disclosure of its own mystery is not love, but a net cast forth, and only the unprofitable is cut. And let your best be for your friend. If you must know the ebb of your tide, let him know its flow also. For what is your friend that you should seek him with hours to kill? Seek him always with hours to live, for it is his to fill your need, but not your emptiness. And in the sweetness of friendship, let there be laughter and sharing of pleasure, for in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning. and is refreshed. Talking. And then a scholar said, "Speak of talking." And he, Gibran, answered, saying, "You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. And when you can no longer dwell in the solitude of your heart, you live in your lips, and sound is a diversion and a pastime. And in much of your talking, thinking is half murder. For thought is a bird of space that in a cage of words may indeed unfold its wings but cannot fly. There are those among you who seek the talkative through fear of being alone. The silence of aloneness reveals to their eyes their naked selves, and they would escape. And there are those who talk, and without knowledge or forethought reveal a truth which they themselves do not understand. And there are those who have the truth within them, but they tell it not in words. In the bosom of such as this, the Spirit dwells in rhythmic silence. When you meet your friend on the roadside or in the marketplace, let the Spirit in you move your lips and direct your tongue. Let the voice within your voice speak to the ear of his ear, for his soul will keep the truth of your heart, as the taste of the nectar is remembered, when the color is forgotten and the vessel is no more. Time. And an astronomer said, "Master, what of time?" And he, Gibran, answered, "You would measure time, the measureless and the immeasurable. You would adjust your conduct and even direct the course of your spirit according to hours and seasons. Of time you would make a stream, upon whose bank you would sit and watch its flowing. Yet the timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness, and knows that yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. And that which sings and contemplates in you is still dwelling within the bonds of that first moment which scattered the stars into space. Who among you does not feel that his power to love is boundless? And yet who does not feel that very love, though boundless, encompassed within the center of his being, and moving not from love thought to love thought, nor from love deeds to other love deeds? And is not time, even as love is, undivided and paceless? But if in your thought you must measure time into seasons, let each season encircle all the other seasons, and let today embrace the past with remembrance and the future with longing. Good and evil. And one of the elders of the city said, "Speak to us of good and evil." And he, Gibran, answered, "Of the good in you I can speak, but not of the evil. For what is evil but good tortured by its own hunger and thirst? Verily, when good is hungry, it seeks food even in dark caves, and when it thirsts, it drinks even of dead waters. You are good when you are one with yourself. Yet when you are not one with yourself, you are not evil. For a divided house is not a den of thieves, it's only a divided house. And a ship without rudder may wander aimlessly among perilous isles, yet sink not to the bottom. You are good when you strive to give of yourself, yet you are not evil when you seek gain for yourself. For when you strive for gain, you are but a root that clings to the earth and sucks at her breast. Surely the fruit cannot say to the root, 'Be like me, ripe and full and ever giving of your abundance.' For to the fruit giving is a need, as receiving is a need to the root. You are good when you are fully awake in your speech, yet you are not evil when you sleep while your tongue staggers without purpose. And even a stumbling speech may strengthen a weak tongue. You are good when you walk to your goal firmly and with bold steps. Yet you are not evil when you go thither limping. Even those who limp go not backward, but you who are strong and swift, see that you do not limp before the lame, deeming it kindness. You are good in kindless ways, and you are not evil when you are not good. You are only loitering and a sluggard. Pity that the stags cannot teach swiftness to the turtles. In your longing for your giant self lies your goodness, and that longing is in all of you. But in some of you, that longing is a torrent rushing with might to the sea, carrying the secrets of the hillsides and the songs of the forest. And in others, it is a flat stream that loses itself in angles and bends and lingers before it reaches the shore. But let not him who longs much say to him who longs little, wherefore are you slow and halting? For the truly good ask not the naked, where is your garment, nor the houseless, what has befallen your house. Kind viewers, thank you for your precious company for our program on Words of Wisdom. Coming up next is Vegans Are Cool, Part 4, right after Noteworthy News, here on Supreme Master Television. May heaven's abundant love fill every corner of our planet.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定はsuprememastertv.com/schedule そしてsuprememastertv.com/WOW